Want to welcome you all to themanmindset.com. How you guys doing? www.themanmindsetguy.com. Got my boy. Let me bring my dog in real quick before we make our announcements. Greg, how you doing today, big dog?
Hey, I'm all right. How's everybody out there doing?
No doubt. We got a hot show today, guys. If y'all want to call in, the number is 515-605-9373. That's 515-605-9373. If any of you guys going to donate to supportmanhood.com. You see it scrolling either below me or above me, whatever, because I got like two cameras on. So we have that there. But anyway, I want to say what's going on, everybody. We got a good show. This is kind of like be our last main show for the new year. Saturday, we're going to do our regular email show. But this is going to be one of our, I guess you could say, our last show for the year. So I kind of wanted to give you guys a punch in the chest and really talk to you guys about your what I call your hard drive, your software, and that's what we're going to be discussing today. And then you guys want to call in, like I say, y'all see the number 515-605-9373 is the number. That is 515-605-9373. Press 1, and we would love to have you guys in to talk to you guys. Any problems y'all have with women or anything like that, call into the show. This is what the show is all about. Here to give you guys an edge when it comes to women. So with that being said, guys, I just wanted to get into the show and everything, Greg, and let's chop this up because again, I'm not a I'm not a computer person, but I want to talk to you about computer parts and how this affects you. So just work with me. They have a processor, okay, in a computer is the CPU. It's the brain of the computer, okay? It's the thing that carries out the tasks that you give it. And the thing about a computer, it's broken up into a bunch of components. It has the motherboard, it has the case, it has the RAM, the graphics card, the hard drive, the optical drive, the power supplies, and anything else I didn't mention. I'm just giving you an idea. That's what it has. And if one part of that computer is broken, the computer will not function properly. And the reason I'm talking about that is because your core, your foundation, okay, is that computer, basically your mind and your mindset. It is made up of not computer parts, but it should be made up of 4 components that have to keep running. Because if these components are not running the way they should be running properly, you're going to have the issues that you are having today. Properly is having a self-definition of who you are, how you define yourself as a man and your lifestyle. The second thing is self-awareness of why you do what it is you do. Because a lot of you guys, you don't even know why you do what you do. Some of you guys don't have a self-concept of how you see yourself. And last but not least, you have what is called lack of self-focus, meaning that every day when you get back from battling or from war or quote-unquote meeting a woman, you should always go home and reassess what you did right, what you did wrong, and what you can do better. And by making those proper adjustments, it is going to change you mentally. We're not trying to change you on the physical side. We're here to change you on the mental side. But but the problem for a lot of you guys, and when it comes to a computer program is basically a collection of instructions that performs a specific task when it is executed by the computer, guys. I mean, I know y'all understand that, but I'm just wanted to let you guys know who don't know. And for a lot of you young men, unfortunately, a lot of you young men are programmed by society, by mom, and by your loser friends, and also by a lot of these so-called dating coaches who have no idea what they're doing. You guys have the ability, and this is what you guys don't understand. Even though you have programming inside of you, gentlemen, each and every one of you has the ability to reprogram the program. The program isn't just software. I mean, the program is just software, that has been loaded up inside you. Just a lot of bad software that is inside of you. A lot of bad things that you have been taught, that you have seen, and you have watched a long time. And what is funny is that you guys out there are the creators of the program. You guys are too busy trying to update your software by now remember, hear me out. You would rather see a lot of you guys, again, let me explain. You are updating your software. And let me explain why that's not a good thing. Because for a lot of you guys, you are too busy trying to update your software. Hopping from one place to another, to another, to another. It's like you're trying to build I don't know. Again, I always use the car analogy. It's like you're trying to build the perfect car, but then you go to Toyota and get a Toyota muffler. You go to Ferrari, get a Ferrari engine. You get a Chrysler this, and one by one, you're grabbing all the perfect parts of the cars that you see out there, and you're trying your best to put it together. Hopping from one YouTube guy to the next, adding information. But the information is the software that you're adding on top of your program that is not in your best interest. Understand this, gentlemen. Your foundation, if you do not have a foundation of a self-definition, self-awareness, self-concept, and self-focus, it doesn't matter what instruments or software you lay on top of yourself, because at its core, you are the issue. And what happens for a lot of you guys out there, you go from one guy to the next guy, to the next guy, to the next guy, grabbing a little bit of this, grabbing a little bit of that, and then you ask yourself, why am I still stuck where I'm at? Why have I not grown? Why do I seem like I'm going more backwards than forwards? And then for a lot of you guys, then you want to go off and then find the next guy and the next guy and steadily keep putting it on over and over and over and over again. Understand this. If your mindset, your thinking, your foundation is built and based on beta thinking, cookie cutter thinking, you name it, a human as a program or foundation, it does not matter where you go or what you do, because you can take all the notes in the world that you want to take. You can look in the mirror and practice everything. You can read all the books in the world. But once you get into the game, and what I mean by the game, once you meet that woman, once you go to that bar, once you go to that party or that club, it doesn't work. And then what happens is that because it doesn't work, you go to the next guy. You go to the next guy. And remember, insanity, doing the same thing over, and you're just getting the same result each and every time. See, the difference between most guys and us, gentlemen, is that we are not a software update. Because if you don't know, a software update is like a free download. It's an application, okay? It provides fixes for features that aren't working, okay? We don't want you to be a software update. We want you to be a software upgrade. And that is where a lot of you guys don't understand. We are trying to fix you at your core. Your core is the problem. Because if getting women was as easy as these people say it is, we wouldn't be needed. We wouldn't be needed at all. Matter of fact, how many times have you saw somebody who used to get women? I used to hang out with guys all the time, and people would walk up to us because we hanging around with a bunch of women. And they'd be like, dog, how you get all those women? You know, after the women walk away, be like, man, how you get all those women? You know what my boys would say? Just talk to them. Just talk to them. And the reason they say that is because if they told you that getting the women, the sex, the money, having all the orgies, the threesomes, and everything you want took hard work, you'd walk away. If you knew that anything that comes to you is going to take hard work, you wouldn't want to do it. So instead of just telling you the truth, they would normally say, go talk to her. Because the thing with a lot of you guys is that you are your own worst enemy. You guys, when someone comes up with something new that you think has not been invented before, you jump to it. Because that's what the internet is all about. It's about something new, something exciting. I mean, who wants old school philosophies? Who wants information that was given before the internet, before computers, electricity, and fire? Who wants to give that information? No, I want something bright and shiny and new because it's new. That means it's never been done before. And that's where you go wrong, guys. You are so busy trying to upgrade your software that you never try to fix the core problem. The core problem is your mindset. It is the way you think. It doesn't matter. If you don't believe me, just think about it. You don't have to answer. How many books? How many YouTube videos of other guys have you done already? And only to go back to where you were as soon as the lights turn off. As soon as the light, it felt good when you watch the YouTube. It's no different than church. It's no different than when these guys that try to uplift you, they make you feel all good. They make you feel great. They make you feel like you can go out there and do it. But then when they stop talking and the lights go out, or you hit stop on that YouTube video, all of a sudden, you're back to where you're at. You're back to square one. And it makes you mad, it frustrates you, and it pisses you off. But if anybody tells you that becoming a man is the easiest thing in the world, you need to run. Because that individual has no idea what a man is about, because a man is constant. You cannot become something. You can't become something that you change every day when you're doing it correctly. You will never master manhood. You will never master it, because every day, not only are you adjusting to the times, you're adjusting to everything. You see, for a lot of you guys, you have us old heads on here talking to you guys. And for a lot of you guys, you say to yourself, well, y'all old, y'all not in the game, man. Why should I listen to you old guys? But what you young heads don't understand is, even though things change, they always remain the same. A woman is a woman, no matter if it's 1976, 1999, 2004, the year 4856, the year 90,020. I don't give a fuck what year it is. Women have certain behaviors, and women do certain things, and women want certain kind of individuals. But when your processor is not working correctly, guys, the first thing that happens for you guys is that you have no respect for yourself, no self-respect. You allow these women to do shit to you. When you don't know who you are, okay? Like I always tell you, and you sit around and you add all these programs on top of your foundation that's cracked and broken, you become that good guy that's always there for that woman. Every time she needs you, she knows she can call you, because she knows one thing: you will always be there. The little stuff does matter to you. You always take your time. You try to notice those things. You try to notice the little cork in her little nose or the dimple in her smile and everything. And for these women, they don't have to worry about you ditching them because you'll always be there. They don't have to worry about you ditching them. They don't have to worry about you not calling them back because they know that you don't know yourself and you cling on to her so bad that you know what? You will never abandon her because you want to put all your time and you want to waste all of your time, energy, and effort into somebody who doesn't give a fuck about you. But she doesn't have to worry about you because that's what you do, because it's in your nature, because you're a kind guy that you won't hold her hand. You won't tell her how you really feel. You'll piggyback on everything she says. You'll be the guy that's always trying to take care of her. You'll be the guy that's always giving her the food, the rides, and the drinks. You're the one that's always going to buy the dinners and kiss her ass. That's what you're going to do. And when things don't work out and it's her fault, you'll be the first one apologizing and saying, I'm sorry, because getting into a fight is not worth it. So I'd rather compromise and give her my spine and give her my balls because I don't want to disrupt what we have. I don't want to mess things up. That's where you guys are going. And that's what happens when you have broken equipment. That's what happens when you're sitting around listening to strategies after strategies. You know, think about this for a second. How many times have you listened to people tell you stuff, but they just tell you? They don't give you the whys behind it. They just say, do this. Go do this. This is how you're supposed to do it. Do this. But they never give you a core reason why. They never tie the why into your 4 parts, do they? They never do that. Why? Because they don't know themselves. And it's very easy for anybody to get on here and portray like they get women and act like they get women. But the man mindset is not about getting bitches because they're just perks to a man. What the man mindset is about fixing you and your foundation. We are about trying to give you that self-definition so you don't walk into that war blind. We are trying to show you why what you're doing wrong is wrong and what you're doing right should be right. We are the ones that are trying to show you a concept of how you should see yourself as a man, a king, a warrior, and a lover. We are the ones that are telling you right now that you know what? When you go out every day, you take a look in that mirror because when you wake up the next morning, you're not even going to recognize the guy you see because you're constantly working and fixing yourself. It's a constant. It is a constant thing because the world does change. Yes, that is true. But as men, you have to learn how to focus and adjust to your environment, which a lot of you guys can't do. So then what you do is you go to these guys out here that sit around and tell you to, hey man, fuck these bitches and let's do this and let's go walk up to a bitch and tell her I want to fuck her and all this other stuff. Then you're like, yeah, oh yeah, this is new. Yeah, this is fresh. This is exciting. Yeah, so you know what? I'm going to do that. Only to come back home empty-handed. Or for some of you guys, it might work. But here's your problem. A lot of you guys, your worst fear is not failure because you're so used to failing. Failure is something that you live by. It is the fear of success that you guys have. Because see, most of these guys will only get you to one point. They will only get you to one point because they don't know what to do next. They don't know what to do next. So they just keep you at one point, one thought. But with that one thought that you have, it does more harm to you than good. Guys, I want to call in 515-605-9373 is the number. Press 1. Area code anonymous. What's your name? Where you calling from? What's your question, sir?
Yeah, and this is Jerry, and I'm from Texas, and I'm having a problem. Like, I'm in the mall in my car, and I'm having a problem getting women. I'm just so nervous. Like, could you please, like, help me, tell me what to do?
Oh my gosh. All right. I can't tell you what to do. Dog, you know what I tell you what to do? Go to another place. We can't help you, Jerry. All right. We can't help you, man. Bye. We can't help you. You see that? Greg. Anyway, 515-605-9373 is the number. Y'all want to call in. I mean, and let me tell you why I didn't help him. You can tell in his voice he got Similac. He's still on his mom's breast. You can't help people like that. You can't help people like that. But anyway, Greg, what's your thoughts on what I said, man?
Well, I'm just following along because I'm kind of old and I've always been a more that alpha kind of guy. But from what I'm gathering is from what I'm hearing, a lot of these guys try to apply multiple schools of thought before mastering one.
Yes.
It's like different than learning a particular discipline. You can't. There's ways that you can, or you may potentially mix different disciplines together. But to be the maximum effective, you want to master one thing before moving on to the next. And if that's your core, you're a person who's used to doing half jobs or not completing tasks before moving on to the next. That would be why you're having a problem. And as it comes to the different schools that you want to follow relative to how, like which particular guy or what YouTube channel, whatever I guess you're going to follow, you need to make sure that you've gotten what you can from the channel that you chose first. Because if you continue to hop, it's almost like continuing to press the reset button or knocking down, your house of cards before you get the first level done. You can't do a multiple level. No. You're never going to complete a multiple level house if you keep starting over. So, that being said, I think that what I'm noticing with a lot of the young men today is so much of the way that they are essentially told to think or taught to think or however it is that they live is based upon a feminine energy. And I was listening to a couple of shows today, and I hear men coming on, and not that there's anything wrong with, I guess singing the praises of women, but you don't sing the praises of women to the detriment of men.
Yes.
And a lot of these guys have kind of fallen into this trap that a man is what has been defined by a lot of these particular networks or these venues or genres. And a lot of it is based upon marketing, which is to women because women spend money. Most men are a little more frugal about things. So I'm just telling the guys that they'd be a little more careful about how you approach things. Plus, you want to ultimately be the master of your own universe.
Absolutely.
The king of your destiny.
Absolutely.
And you're not going to get there if you're continuing to follow what other people tell you is best for you. You have to be confident enough to kind of get out there on your own, forge your own path, and stick to it based upon the rules that you have ascribed to before you start your journey. So that being said, I'll segue back and continue to listen.
All right, area code 314. Did you have a question or comment, sir?
What's up, Steve? It's Killzone. I got a question for you.
What's up, fam? What's good, man?
Nothing but, okay, so I got a dilemma. I took the game that you, O'Shea, have been applying. I've really just been watching y'all two, really exclusively. I'm subscribed to some other brothers, Sub-Zero and a couple other brothers that's in the business side of things. But I'm having this problem where I'm dealing with a couple of women.
Yes.
One, I put the game into use and I applied it like the brother said in my own way, and she loves me, but I got trust issues in there. I've been through a lot, and it's like she showed me, bought me gifts, cooks for me, make sure that I'm straight, always calls and checks in on me.
Yes.
But I don't know if it's I'm not ready or I'm not at a place where I can, provide or whatever.
All right. Well, okay.
I don't know if it's just
Okay, hold on a second. One second. Here you go, big dog. First thing. Remember, when you come on this show, we never use the word problem. Okay, fam? Because
Okay.
as a man, there are no problems. A problem is a meteor the size of Jupiter heading towards Earth. That's a fucking problem.
Mm.
What you're having is a simple solution, dog. Now, here's the thing. You got it. Okay, this is something you have to ask yourself, okay? Because here's the thing I always say to you guys, okay? If you want to create a legacy, if you want to have kids and you want to find a good woman, then go down pathway A. Like, well, first, before I even say anything, what is it that you want from her? Let's start there, because we gotta forget about everything else. We gotta ask you, what is it that you want as a man? What do you want?
I mean, everything I would say except maybe, I guess physically, because I had been, shooting the moon and dealing with women that was out of my league, or I felt like that at the time before I got introduced to y'all out of my league.
Yes,
and
better.
I just feel like I'm selling, but she just, like I say, she loved me, she do for me and everything else. And then I got another girl over here that she ain't, she dating or whatever, but she's mad that, me and my girl aren't together, but she's mad that I'm still talking to this girl like she ain't dating or whatever on the side. So I got this going on over here where I'm with a woman that, it's kind of like O'Shea said, just
I don't think you answered the question. What do you want? Don't about the other chicks. The other chicks are only as material as you're going to make them.
Yes.
His question was, what do you want from this chick?
What do you want?
I mean, I'm pretty much getting it, but I just feel like maybe, I don't know.
No, stop, young man, stop. This
No.
Stop. Wait, this is what we talk. Answer the question.
What do you want from
this is what we're talking about: a self-definition or the self-concept. Why? What is it that you want? Listen. This is your castle. This is your kingdom. You have all the rule of and reign. What do you want, sire? Right. What is it that you want, sire? You let us know. We shall guide you because we work for you. So, sire, what is it that you want?
Well, I feel like I want a woman that is both, all the way.
Be decisive. Don't say, well, I kind of feel like, no. Be decisive.
Be decisive.
No, I mean, I do want a woman that's both physically attractive,
yes,
and then is into me all the way. Like,
wait, time out.
Stop right there. Is this woman capable of being that?
Yes, that's a good question. Is she?
Okay, the answer is no. Answer is no.
Okay. So
you already have your answer.
You have your answer. This is how simple it is.
She's out of it.
She's not. Listen. Just because she's giving you all the behaviors that you like physically, maybe she's not the one that you like. Am I correct? Is it a physical or is it the behavior that you don't like?
It's a physical thing. It's not necessarily
that ain't gonna change.
Behavior thing.
Well, then
that ain't gonna change.
Then you know what you need to do. Then you listen. This is where y'all guys go wrong at. You just because a woman is treating you good and rubbing your feet and doing all the things you want, but she's not physically attractive to your standards. You got and please hear me out. I'm not calling your woman a bitch. I just like to say the word bitch.
No, I know. I get what you're saying.
But you got to throw that bitch in the water or keep her around as fuck me. She is not wife material. Hey, Greg, mute yourself real quick, buddy. No, the thing is this. Here you go, 304. Look, she's not wife material. Okay. She's not mother material. She is someone that is taking care of you the way you should be taken care of. Okay. But you said it yourself. See, this is the great thing about being a man. What I want is what I'm going to get, and I'm not going to settle for anything less. Don't take her good behaviors and then say, well, she's got good behaviors on this end, but she ain't that good to No. You are worthy of both things, fam. Don't settle for less. You know she's not as attractive as you want her to be. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Now you're saying the other chick on the other side, she probably attractive, but she got the fucked up behaviors. Am I correct?
Yep.
Well, this is what this show is about. You can modify the behaviors of the listen, what did I just say about the programs? The programs can always be reprogrammed, sir. It's not just with you, it's with these women. These women have been listen. Let me explain what these women have been accustomed to, okay? They have been accustomed to cupcakes who don't respect themselves, who don't mind making fun of themselves or putting themselves down all the time. They don't care about getting pushed around by other guys. That's what they're used to. They're used to guys being too agreeable, being too sweet, too kind, trying to be nice to the woman. They're so used to seeing guys who are needy and insecure, being sweet and caring, trying to get her to like her. And last but not least, guys that are boring. So why do you think she's doing this? Is because, and again, 314, you know I got love for you, but we're going to keep this 1,000. The reason she's like this with you, young man, with you, is because you have created the program in which she is supposed to follow when she's with you. Because, hey, look, the attitude, what is that? I don't even know what that shit is. Hey, look, I wish a bitch would get an attitude. I wish someone would raise their voice at me or try to tell me what I can do. But let me stop right there. Why don't you tell me what this good-looking one is doing? What is going on with her fucked up attitude?
Okay,
what is she doing?
Okay, so I don't put myself out there and it blow my cover. So basically, I've waited for a while, like a few years. You know, I had got on my game and I had got the courage to talk to her. We went out. I got the draws. Now, the last couple of dates, she flaked on me.
Stop!
So,
whoa! Wait!
Now,
wait! Let me ask you a question. If you went if you went to your job, if you didn't go to work for 2 days without calling, what you think your job gonna do?
Fire you.
I'm just saying. Look, no, you know, I'm just saying, dog. This shit is. You know what? This shit is so simple. It's complicated sometimes. Because see, the thing is, a lot of you guys are looking for the complicated answer and all. No, this is very simple. You said key words. Listen, flaking is on the lines of disrespect. Is in the genre of drama. And what kind of man are we? What kind of a king am I? A drama what?
Free.
Drama free. So if you are truly a drama free man and she is truly flaking on you, which she's already done, why are you rewarding her fucking bad behavior by giving her the thing that no man should give a woman that doesn't deserve it? And that's your time. Why? I know. Answer
no
why.
Excuse.
Well, that. what? Oh,
I mean, you know, because this is what happened. What's what happened? So she said, you know. Well, hold on, Steve. Let me tell you real quick.
All right, go ahead, man.
So she said that, you know, she said that the next time we kicked it, she wanted this and this and this and this.
Whoa,
wait,
stop.
In the sack.
Wait,
in
stop.
The sack, though.
Wait, give me specifics. What is this and this and this and this that way? What are you talking about?
She wanted certain things done in the sack. That, you know, she wanted certain things done
like what?
in the sack.
Like what?
That I didn't do. You know, being aggressive, basically. See, I don't do that because most of the time when I get busy, women get turned off by that. So
all right, stop. All right,
314.
No, 314. Wait, we got to stop right there. I'm putting my arm around you right now. Let me explain something when I was a gigolo that you got to understand something, okay? Very, very important to understand this. Never box a woman into what you think she should be. Again, what did we tell you? Being able to adjust. Because like I told you, I had a client tell me that, you know what, he had his girl, and this he showed me a picture of it. It was a fine ass woman, fine as fuck. And you know what she wanted him to do? Choke her. She wanted him to choke her. He's like, well, I care about her, and I don't do things like that, and all she just want me to do is wrap my hand, and while I'm stroking, just to choke, not to choke her to kill her, but she just wants me to choke her. I'm saying, wait. I looked at the picture. I looked at him. I looked at the picture again. Then I was gonna look at him again, but I looked at the picture again, and I said, you might as well break up with her. Because this is what you guys don't understand, and this is why this is what this show is about. We are on now, guys. What we're discussing now is not the man, not the king, not the warrior, but the lover. This is a problem you guys have. You guys are terrible in bed. And what I mean by that is, if you know what a man that's good in bed is willing to do just about anything. Now again, I didn't say her putting something in your ass or anything, or nothing homosexual, nothing like that. I didn't say nothing like that. No. What I'm saying is that women have needs just like we have needs, right? Right? And you should never have to ask a woman what you should do. But if a woman makes a sexual suggestion to you, like, please tell me one thing that she suggested to you that you said that you wouldn't do.
I didn't say I wouldn't do it. I told her I would. I said, I didn't really pull that out the closet because people get
what was it?
What get scared about it.
What was it? What did she say?
She said to choke her. So I was just like, okay, cool. When we, so it was supposed to have been last week, and she was like, flaked on me. So then today flaked on me again. Then got mad that I was talking shit or whatever because the first woman, my ex or whatever, had bought me some stuff for Christmas. So we exchanged gifts or whatever. But I'm talking shit like, yeah, I got this, and this to this other person, and that person went and told behind my back.
Stop. Is this person a man or a woman?
Man.
Boy, y'all motherfuckers here. Let me ask you this question. Is this supposed to be your boy? Or is this someone trying to fuck her on the back end? Which is it?
Probably both.
How long have you known he been
but
trying?
He ain't my boy if he trying to.
Right, exactly. Now wait. Now, did you check that motherfucker for going back and telling?
Well, when I found out, I ain't did it yet, but I will.
That's the first thing on your fucking list. The second thing on your list, and I don't mean to call your girl a bitch, but it's just my flow, okay? But the second thing on your list is pulling that bitch to the side and letting her know whatever I say to my boys about me and my boy, don't you ever bring up something Listen, there's a thing when you're a parent, okay? It's always called be seen and not heard, okay? You know what I mean? When adults are talking, you sit your ass to the side and don't you interrupt me when I'm talking. When I'm talking to my boys, don't you come over here bringing some shit up. When I talk to my boys, I'm talking to my boys. You know what I mean? No matter what I say. And like I said, my boys ain't shicey like your boys. But what I'm saying is, even if one was, which I never would fuck around with guys like that, if my woman came to me and was questioning something I said to my boys, bitch, you better fix your fucking mouth and take your ass outside and adjust. No, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not just to be real here. Because, the dog, listen, when I say that you're a king, okay, I want you to imagine that you on Mount Olympus. You on the throne. What motherfucker on the throne of Mount Olympus is going to let a mortal woman come into his area and question whatever the fuck he says or does? You're gonna question me, bitch, please. What? But see, that's what I'm saying. But see, wait a second, sir. But see, this is something that y'all don't understand. See, this is when you have no tolerance. because you don't put up with any kind of bullshit. Now, you, my friend, you have low tolerance because you're kind of wiggling on one side. You got a little bit of high tolerance when she flaked on you. You let that shit slide. And you might have a little low tolerance here and there. But when you have no tolerance, that means nothing. Listen, mom, dad, sisters, brothers, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, I don't care, the creature from the Black Lagoon. Nobody disrespects or questions what you say. Now, don't get me wrong. Let me say this because I want y'all guys going to your job telling your boss you can't tell me no. What I'm saying is this. Listen. You know the 3 rules. You should know the 3 rules, guys. First rule is follow the law of the land because if you don't, you might go to jail. Follow the law of the street because you might get a ticket. Follow the law of your job. Where if your boss tells you to do something, you do it. But 314, outside of those 3 things, you create your own laws, man. Your own shit. And no one, man, hey, Greg, hold on. Greg, I wish a motherfucker would. I wish I would, man, I couldn't even, I try to imagine. I couldn't even imagine. I'm with my boys, talking to my boys, and a female come up to me and questions me on something I said or something I did. What girl? You hear what I'm saying? What girl? Because as soon as she opened her mouth, she gone. I'm done with her. See, this 3 on 4. This is when when I'm talking about your foundation needs work on because you're letting too much shit slide. You're allowing her to question you. Who the fuck is, she's not, listen, your mom can't even question you right now. Hear me out. Listen to this shit. Listen, guys. From the moment you were born until the moment you leave the house, the only woman that can tell you what to do is your mother. Period. Hey, she'll tell you when to wake up. She tells you when to go to bed. She tells you what time to eat. She tells you what you got to wear. That is the only woman to tell you what to do. Period. When you leave mom's house, no woman has the right or the authority to tell you to do anything. They can ask you a question, but they can't tell you shit. They cannot listen. You can ask questions, but the questions you ask better be on some respect shit because her coming back to you after your female so-called friend ran back and stabbed you in the back, she's gonna come up to you and get mad because you gave your girl who you don't find attractive, which is another fucking problem. You gave her a present and shit. I don't even understand how that worked, but she's mad.
No. I was saying that I got.
Oh, that you got something. So what fucking? What fucking?
I was flexing like, I got this going on, this going on, this going on. What
fucking business is it of hers? What fucking business?
Exactly.
Is she? And hold on, wait. Let me get it straight. Is she your wife? Is she your wife?
Nope.
Then how did you handle that situation? I know you didn't handle it the way we handled it.
Well,
how did you handle it?
No, I definitely handled it the right way. But going forward, I know I'm gonna just cut it.
No, where did you know? Let us know because guys need to hear it. How did you?
I at that point, because I asked her, because I kept asking her before this, so in between us hanging out and kicking it or whatever, I said. So she told me she wasn't looking for no relationship, but she was talking to me like she basically told me that she wasn't gonna deal with me if I was dealing with her, and I was like, "We not." I said, "Wait a minute, hold on, but you out here dating?
Whoa! Stop! Time out! What did she say again?
She said, because I told her. Me and her had went and kicked it, right?
Yeah.
So I had told my ex, I said, hey, I went with this person or whatever.
Yes.
And they, she was tripping, but she got over it because she trying to do for me or whatever. So when I told her what happened, we supposed to be friends, we supposed to be kicking, and I'm laughing
Wait.
this shit crazy.
Who friends? You and a woman? There ain't no woman friends. But anyway, go ahead. What she say to you?
She said, wait a minute, so you still dealing with her? Oh, we can't kick it. I said, I'm single.
Stop.
We cool,
Whoa,
but you know what I'm saying, man?
Stop. Right there. She's going to tell you. So let me get this straight. That's the equivalent of her going to the boss or CEO at her job and saying, sir, I don't like how things are run here. And crosses her arms like this. What are you going to do about it? My question to you was this. Did you drive or did you meet her somewhere? Did y'all meet or did you drive her somewhere?
We met somewhere.
Then as soon as she said that and she ended it with a period, okay? Were you sitting down or standing up at the time?
Sitting down.
You should have got your ass up, straightened out your pants, and walked the fuck off and never looked back at that bitch. Why did you not do that? She's disrespecting you. What?
Okay, so what ended up happening then afterwards is that's when we went out, kicked it or whatever, and then I got
wait. So wait, stop. You don't understand what you're doing. You're also rewarding her bad behavior. She disrespects you, but yet you kick it with her.
Well, that's why I'm getting to the point. So today, like I said, this incident happened, and I had called her out on it. I said, so you still, I had to see, because I lied to her, told her that we was, because she asked me afterwards, we still kicking it after we've had the first conversation before we went out and laid up or whatever. So I told her, I said, I had to find out that you really like me on that level, and you told me you didn't. So she not only disrespected me, but was lying.
Wait.
So,
wait. What do you mean she lied to you? What do you mean she lied to you?
Basically meaning that she told me, okay, it don't matter. After she said the first thing was why you even told her about me, why woo. I'm not gonna mess with you, and then ended up messing with me anyway. But then got mad again when I had said what I said to this dude that stabbed me in the back. So I had to say, I said, well, you feeling me? I said yes because I wanted to know if you was feeling me. And this I texted, she ain't text me back because she know I called out on the bullshit. But she also said, because we was texting back and forth, she also said she didn't want to get into a relationship, but that's bullshit again because you already, she not only she and her feelings.
Greg, talk. What do you mean she lied to you? Greg, take the wheel. Take the wheel, Greg Doss. Oh my fucking gosh. Greg, are you there? Oh, did we lose him? Greg, come in, Greg. Earth to Greg. All right, he got called back in. What I'm saying, look, listen, man, listen. This is not a dictatorship. This is what, okay, 314, let me ask you a question. Who else have you been listening to other than me? Let's be honest here. Who else have you been hopping around on YouTubes and looking? Just be honest. Don't give me names.
Just O'Shea. You and O'Shea.
But before me and O'Shea.
But a little bit of Minister Jack. Just y'all three.
Then help me understand this. How is it if you are sitting, if you're supposed to be sitting on the top of Mount Olympus on a throne, how do you let somebody talk and treat you this way? And then reward them with your time? Why? Tell me.
I thought I gave. I'm gonna say this because I peeped what was going on because like I said, been listening to y'all and everything else like that, and I gave old girl the benefit of the doubt that she was gonna get it right. Both of them.
Benefit of what?
The benefit of the doubt.
What?
But I see now though, Steve, that I can't. I got to cut both of them off.
Ever
I got to cut the first one off.
Man, guys, listen. You can't ever get these bitches benefit of anything. Anything. Listen, dog. Let me explain this to you. These women do not respect weakness. They don't at all. Period. They do not respect guys that are nice. They don't respect guys that have no self-respect. They're boring. They're needy. They're insecure. They're terrible in bed. They're cupcakey. They're easily manipulated. They avoid confrontations. Kind of sounds like you. Avoiding confrontations. Women do not respect people like that. And they will constantly fuck with you, disrespect you, and do shit that is going to piss you off because they know you won't do anything about it. But this is what I don't understand. If you've been, listen, why don't you say it the correct way? I've been hearing the show, but I haven't been listening. Because if you've been listening, this wouldn't even be a conversation. Because how long have you been listening to me for? How long have you been listening to me for?
About you exclusively about the last 3 months.
Now, have you ever heard, young man, have you ever heard me say, well, hey, let her walk all over you. Hey, let her disrespect. Well, what the fuck do I been telling you? What has Uncle Dean been telling you?
You been telling me right. But I'm saying that I'm not making an excuse. It has just started with both of the situations. I applied the game and started down right. And then I went back as this situation, and then as the other situation arose. So I see where I've been listening to this show, and I see where I had been messing up because that last segment. That's why I wanted to call in and just own up to it. But I also wanted to know what the next step was, and I see what I got to do.
I got nothing but love for you guys, and if I'm hard on you guys, it's because I care about you guys. I don't want to see you guys get beat up and manipulated and stomped out by these women. I don't want to see that shit. But it just pisses me off when, listen, the things, I'm not telling you to do anything that's going to bring harm to you or that woman. All I'm saying is have a fucking standard, young man. Don't let these women get away with shit. If she's look, she flaked twice, you're gone. You raise your voice, you're gone. You question me, I'll check it. Don't do that shit no more. Do it again, you're gone. This is how, and the beautiful thing about it is, even though you fire these bitches, I'm not calling your girl a bitch, I just like to say the word bitch, just rolls, Will.
Yeah.
But when you, when you fire these fucking bitches, they will come crawling back, changing the program. Listen, everybody has a program, okay? You can always modify or reprogram not only your thinking, but you can change these bitches. You can't allow them an inch or they will take a mile. That's how they are. That's how they work, young man. Now, wait a second. You stay right there because I'm not done. I'm not done with you. So you stay right there, okay? 314, stay right there real quick. Let me grab these other calls real quick. 515-605-9373 is the number. Press 1. We got you, man. Area code 845. You're up, then 404. 845, did you have a question or comment, sir? Last time, area code 845. Just hung up. Okay, area code 404. Did you have a question or comment, sir? All right. Area code 44 gone. All right, let's go back. All right, 314, you're back on. Now 314, listen.
Yep.
Now listen, dog. Listen. This is the thing, man. This is the thing. The thing is that too many of you young men have not got the proper instructions. And for a lot of you guys, you go around, like I said before, just adding software that is not going to do anything to a bad program. Your foundation, your core, that your problem 314 is that number one, you can always tell you have a problem when you say I got a problem. Anytime, listen to me guys, anytime that you say I have a problem and you put a woman's name after that problem, then the problem isn't her. The problem is you. Yes. Yes. When you have a problem. No, let me tell you what a problem is. A problem is, well, shit, man. I got one bitch that want to come over and fuck me. I got another bitch that want to come over and suck my dick. What do I want to do? Damn, this is a hard-ass problem. What do I want? That's a problem. That's a problem. I got one that want to fly into town, one that want to go see me. Damn, I got a problem. What am I going to do? That's a problem. But worrying about your girl, letting her walk all over you, letting her disrespect you, letting her raise her voice, man, that's not a problem. It's not her problem. Hold on, 314. Let me bring in this other call. I'll get right back to you because I'm not done with you, man. Erico 602, sir. Your name, your question. What's up, big dog? Okay, let me see. Greg, can you hear us? Greg, are you there, Greg?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm
Okay.
back.
Okay.
Guy that actually had a situation. But no, your girl yelling at you and all that, that's not a problem. That's something that fixed itself. She's already gone.
Dude, Greg, can you imagine? Can you
Nope.
even look? Hey, 314. Now, literally, there are two things that if I even try to think about, which I'll never do, that I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't even put in my head. Number one is seeing a guy as attractive, and number two is a woman being disrespectful. I can't even imagine how that shit go. I couldn't even. In my craziest dream, I couldn't imagine what it's like for a woman to be disrespectful. How does that? 314. I'm sorry, dude. Let me bring you in 314. I'm sorry, 314. I'm talking to you guys. 314. How does it even explain to me how it works? So she raises her voice at you, and then you just say I'm sorry and try to make things better. What do you do?
No, I told her that I was just talking game with them, and
no.
I told them
Sir.
Game with who?
It's none of her
it
fucking
wasn't
business.
Even game. It was really I lied. I told some half truths. I lied to them because I knew that they was gonna go around. I wanted to see if they was gonna be loyal. So I told her that. Then I also told her, I said, you lied to me and said that you didn't care. You didn't put me in that spotlight. She said she wanted to be cool with me, but she didn't want to be attached to me.
Wait, and you're mad at wait, and you're mad at that?
Wait, and you're mad about that?
And you're mad about that?
Shit, she don't.
Dude, come.
Hey, I know where I stand.
But she got mad. But see, the thing is, though, you flip it around with me. I'm still doing my thing over here with old girl. We just, kicking it. Me and the other girl I was telling you about.
Bam.
But she's mad that I'm kicking it with her like we go together or something.
Wait.
That's where the problem was.
Yeah, but
No.
that's not a problem. That's not a problem. That's not something.
Well, it's not a problem. I'm just saying that was her issue. Was
who cares?
That basically
it's not your job to worry about her
right.
issues. That's
who
her job.
Fucking cares?
Exactly.
But no, it's no. I know you said exactly.
I don't care about it. I just wanted to know what the next what I should do going forward. But I know now just to leave both of them. It ain't fair.
Look, dog.
Hey, anytime you have an issue, go get you another chick.
Dog.
That's all.
If you was really working this right, I'm gonna use Greg as an example. Okay, 314. I'm gonna give you an example. Okay. Let's say that I'm messing with this chick that you say that's being disrespectful and trying me and all that other shit. and I'm rolling with my dog Greg. You know what the conversation's gonna be like, Greg? Let me tell you what, dog. Old girl acting like a bitch, but check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go ahead and have that right now. You can go ahead and holler at her. All I want is a number 9, a supplemental, and maybe your first player in your fucking practice squad. That's what I want. Yeah, you give me a 9, give him a supplemental, meaning that if him and I are out and we see a woman, I get first dibs, and then I want one of his practice squad girls. That's a chick that he's fucking with that's not even on his roster, but she's around. That's what you do, dog. You pass the bitch on to the next person, say fuck her, and then move forward, man. Good God. But see, y'all guys don't know this shit because you don't know you. Number one.
No, I'm gonna say this real quick, Steve, is that I my thing was I have a hard time letting stuff go. But now going into this new year, like that's my thing. Like I'm just letting it all. I didn't.
Wait, how are you having a hard time letting go? What's the problem? What are you having a hard time doing?
Because I had a lot of issues and things in the past.
Go get a piece. Go get a piece of paper. 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 Let me know when you have it in your hand. Go get a piece of paper.
Hold on.
515-605-9373 is the number. Call in. We hear about tough love, but I'm about to show y'all something.
All right, cool.
All right, now we talking about you letting go shit. Now you got that paper in your hand?
Yep.
Hold it at the top with both of your fingers, like you're grabbing it with your index and your thumb. Hold it. You got that? You holding it with both your hands?
Mm-hmm.
Now rip that shit. Rip the paper.
All right, I ripped it.
Did you have a hard time doing that?
Nope.
What was it? Was it hard? Did it make you feel bad? Did you lose sleep? Or did you just rip the fucking paper? Or did you just rip the fucking paper and you just forgot about it, didn't you? You ripped it and you forgot about it, right? That's the attitude that makes the panties slide off of their fucking bodies. They want somebody who doesn't give a flying fuck about them in that way. That's what they want. They want somebody that is always going to leave. Man, what is that noise in the back? Greg, is that you in the background? Who's pouring water? 314, put that water
That ain't
down.
me.
Oh, okay. What I'm saying is this. Is that the thing? And hold on. So let me put you in real quick because I think we got other calls. The thing is this, guys, was important. Okay. Hold on a second, 314. This is what you guys have to understand. The thing that women want, okay, is they want something that is, number one, alluring to them and something that is unattainable with a sprinkle of mystery. Alluring, unattainable with a sprinkle of mystery. That they do things that they don't have to explain. But it's so powerful, it makes the woman keep coming back. Why? Because a man always leaves a woman wanting more. That's what you guys don't understand. Why do we tell you guys, I don't need to fuck her right now. I already got the pussy. I want her to, listen, I don't want her to want me. I want her to need me. I want to be her only addiction. I want her addicted to me, and I want her to be a fucking habit. Think about that for a second. That is what we're trying to give you guys. You cannot be alluring, unattainable, or mysterious when you're letting these women talk any old kind of way to you, disrespect you, flake out, and treat you like a bitch. It's not going to work. And it doesn't matter where you go or what YouTube guy you watch, you still going to be that same guy that every woman's going to walk all over because women don't respect weak-ass people. Let me see if this is a call. 602, did you have a question or are you just listening? All right. I'm going to hang up on you because you can't fucking speak. Get the fuck off. All right. 515-605-9373 is the number. Greg, this is what I'm talking about. This is why young men are under attack today. Because you guys don't want to fix what needs to be fixed. You guys think by if someone tells you, well, hey, go up to a woman and then you say this and then you do this, go do that. And make sure you go get her phone number at the end of the day, man. Go get her number. Y'all motherfuckers gonna listen to that shit. 904, let me bring you in real quick. Did you have a question or comment, sir? What's up, 904?
Well, my name is Darth Vader, and I have a son.
Well, thank you, Darth Vader. Thank you, Darth Vader. I appreciate you. Area code 602. Did you have a question this last time? What's up? You have a question?
Yeah. Good night to y'all.
Wait. I'm sorry. I hung up on you, dog. Call back. Shit. I'm sorry. Anytime y'all call me, anytime numbers call, we won't hang up on you. I got time for y'all bullshit today. We trying to help you, motherfuckers. But what I'm saying is this to you guys is very important to you guys out there that listen. If you think 2017 was something, every year they get smarter. Every year they get a little bit more conniving.
Yeah.
Why they, what y'all understand, why they are steadily building themselves up. And guys, what y'all don't understand, let me explain something to you guys for a second that y'all don't understand. This process that these women have gone through, they started this shit at like 6, 7 years old. While y'all were sitting around playing with your little Tonka toys and your trucks and shit, these women were reading these magazines. 50 ways to do this with a guy, 20 ways to do this, 30 ways to do that. So they are constantly doing something that y'all aren't doing. They are constantly changing who they are, constantly. They are constantly doing something that y'all are not doing, and that is working on themselves to work on your ass. And every year that goes by, hey, listen, you think 2017 was hard on you motherfuckers that didn't want to learn? 2018 is going to be even harder because they are constantly upgrading the software. They aren't going for the upgrade. They are constantly upgrading themselves. They are constantly learning about you guys one by one by one. How to manage you, how to control you, how to take your spine and your balls. But yet what you guys are doing, you still running around chasing your tail. Running around, jumping from this guy to that guy to this guy to that guy to learn only how to approach a woman. How do I approach a woman? How do I approach a woman? And that's all you've been doing all year long. Reading these fucking books and all that other silly shit. Where these women are preparing for you and you motherfuckers don't even know that shit. They've got the edge. They've got the edge on you motherfuckers. And I'm not trying to be funny. They've got the edge on you because the unfortunate thing here, and I bring you in 917, is that they know you already. They know you more than you know yourself. We'll talk about that in 1 second. Let me go ahead and grab this call real quick. Area code, I'm sorry. I thought 917 pressed the button. I'm sorry, 917. But this is what we're trying to say here. Greg, can you expound on that, please, and talk to them about, they don't understand. I don't think they understand what the fuck is going on, man.
Well, as I said before, they're not going to. They had to almost take a sabbatical from social media and other things and get into the lane that they're trying to, create your curriculum, stay true to it or to whatever discipline you're going to get involved in, and start getting rid of some of that outside noise. And I think even the way that they approach what they're calling problems in a relationship or a set of circumstances are only because in many cases they've been in the household with somebody who caused problems, who gave an assessment that may not have been real, and that's what they're absorbing. I tell the guys who come to me that have issues with child support or certain other family law issues, the first thing you have to rid yourself of is your mom. Not that we want nothing bad to happen to your mom, but the reality is you have to get rid of the feminine school of thought or the beta school of thought and adopt an alpha school of thought, and you totally exclude anything that does not benefit you in the long run.
Yeah, hold on,
you have to exclude it.
And we're going to talk about that in 1 second. I'm sorry, 602, I accidentally hung up on you. What was your question, sir? I accidentally hung up. What's going on, man?
Yeah, I know. First of all, I want to apologize. I was trying to waste your time. I literally was on mute and didn't get my phone. Good night, Stephen Gray. My question is, when after you handle your number and you get that date and you set the date up, how frequent or how close should the dates be? Can they be like 2 days apart, or should we space it out?
Oh wait, stop. Are you outside, or because you sound like you're in a room? Can you change your phone? Are you on speaker or something?
I'm on a headset. Let me change the speaker.
Could you do that, please? I'm sorry. And I didn't mean to hang up on you. I'm sorry. I actually hit the button. I apologize, 602. But we're here to answer questions.
No, bro. I know. I wasn't a troll. I understand.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
Can you hear me better now?
We can hear you now. What was your question again about the date now?
Yeah, like with this one example, like I gave my number to the chick. You know, she called me up at work.
Good.
I set up the date.
Good.
When I called.
Good.
And I waited. I took her to the park to go for some ice cream. You know, not too far.
My man, my motherfucking man. So far so good. So far so good. Keep going, fam. Go ahead. What's up?
And after that, I took her. There's a little park nearby. Walking distance, have some little ducks nearby, and I didn't bring no bread.
Damn! Oh shit, man! Don't worry about it. No, hey, good. Hey, man. So far so good, dog. Keep going. What's up? Shit, sound good.
We're talking to a nice thick little chick from New Orleans. Was really trying to get to know her, but it's getting really cool. So I took her home, and I walk into her door. Now I feel one of my mistakes was that I didn't try to fuck that same night, because I also have the problem of giving not women but people in general the benefit of a doubt. Okay. And I also had that problem. I'm a work on that.
Time out. Wait. Hold your thought. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Stop. Everything was good up to your last thing you said. Listen. Listen, here's the thing that you got to understand. I don't want you to fuck. Listen, okay, there's two things that I don't want you to do with women. Number one is never fuck on their time when they want you to fuck. And when you do fuck, you never come the first time. Two major things. Now, you said, you went out on this is your first date with her, am I correct?
Right.
And you tried to fuck. Why did you try to fuck her?
No, I didn't. I was actually trying to get to know her, get to know her.
Oh wait, did she want to fuck, or you did? Who wanted to fuck?
No, it didn't come up.
Okay.
It didn't come up yet. It was just us establishing the basis, getting to know each other.
Right.
Trying to set expectations. At the first date. And then at the door, like when I was dropping her, I walked into her door.
Yes.
And it's now I moved to try and set up the second date. Now that's why I tried to set it up for 2 days from now.
Okay.
Was that too soon? Should I have scheduled for next week?
602.
To give her
602, sire. It is your kingdom, your world. Let me ask you the question. When did you want to see her again? How many days? When did you want to do it?
2 or 3 days.
Well, then, okay, here's the thing. See, I don't want you to listen. This isn't this. There used to be this book called Rules and shit. Like, you got to wait 5 hours to call somebody, or you got to wait 20, 30 hours to go on third. You got to wait 3 weeks to date him on the second day. Listen, a man does what a man wants to do when he wants to do it. And and he doesn't do it because he's thirsty. He does it because he wants to do it. That's the difference. If you're doing it because you're thirsty and you're trying to fuck real bad, then I would say don't do it at all. But if you're doing it because you want to get to know her better, because you're interested in her, then listen, this is the beautiful thing about being a man. You get to do what you want to do when you want to do it, man. That's the beautiful thing about it, big dog. It's not, listen, let me give you an example. If you had to date with her and she was giving you problems, being disrespectful and acting like a fucking bitch, that's when I tell you, man, fuck her, right? But it sounded like y'all had a great
Right.
time. Sound like y'all clicked. And it sounded like you want to get to know her better. So listen, for me, that doesn't make you thirsty to want to go out with her again. What will make you thirsty is if you're trying to take her out to fuck her. That's where I have the problem. If y'all gonna fuck, it's gonna happen. But don't go in. See, this is where a lot of y'all guys disappoint yourselves. You go in trying to fuck. No, man, look. Hey, Greg, I keep telling him, why do I need to go in to fuck when the pussy's already mine? Look, dog, the fucking's gonna happen.
Well, the ability to look at it as a natural flow of things is something that a lot of these guys are they're only gonna get used to, or they'll understand it when it becomes a regular thing for them.
Right. Yeah, I understand. No, like I said, it wasn't mine. I actually want to get to know her. Like, I'm from the Caribbean. Like,
Yes, sir.
why don't girls nights out and why is taking their trips? Yeah, so I was aware of that. And the second date, same thing. I picked up on my motorcycle and rode her out all the way out to the a bigger park, and that's where we really got to talk.
Lake Minnetonka, huh?
Yeah, hey, dog. I'll give you a third date. Take her ass roller skating or ice skating. Fuck, I mean, look.
I was gonna take a hiking.
Listen. All right, listen.
Hey, look.
Hiking and roller. The reason I like those kind of things is because it allows you to make fun of yourself, and it relaxes the situation. Because there's nothing. Now, this is why.
Exactly.
Let me tell you why I love roller skating. Let me give y'all some roller skating game. I don't really want to share this shit, but the great thing about roller skating is most bitches can't roller skate. And the best thing about roller skating is when she fall, guess who she gonna be grabbing on and pulling you down with her. And y'all falling down together. And you're picking her up and you're holding her, making sure she doesn't fall. This is the perfect contact sport, going roller skating, where you can have fun. And then the DJ be like, okay, gonna be couple skates and couple skate in a few minutes. And then you know what? They'll be playing a little cakey ass music. You get to hold her hand. I used to do this shit all the time. You hold her hand and hey, look, if you can really roller skate, dog, you can kind of skate backwards and shit while you holding her and shit. But what I'm saying is it gives you the opportunity to make contact with her in a fun, relaxed environment. Even if you fall on your ass. I'm sorry?
And that's exactly why I wanted to establish a second date. Because what I did, because I know the park well. I took, it's one of the spots that I normally take girls, because I know it impresses them, especially at night. And they have this little waterfall there with the railing next to it.
Yes.
I just guided her over there to the railing, get behind it. And that's
that's what I'm talking about, fam. Yeah. Dog. That's.
She didn't know. She didn't know you.
How long you been? Hey, dog, you been listening to this show for a long time or something? Because you're doing some right shit. How long you been listening to this show for?
Man, since that first show you did with O'Shea, because I started listening to O'Shea in 2016. Shit like that, however, I've been doing since I was in grade school.
Good.
Like when I was in grade school, I was in grade 3 in the Caribbean.
Good shit.
There's this one white girl. She's the first white girl that ever come to the school.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
But she picked through. She like me. So this one time when it was during the PTA meeting, the moon was out, we was by the girls in the boys' bathroom, she was standing by the edge and all that, and I just went behind her and I started massaging her shoulders and everything.
All right, well, anyway, you smooth motherfucker. Hold on, you smooth motherfucker. Hold on, we gotta get our show back, y'all getting all smooth and shit. Listen, what I'm telling you is this: do the mountains, but when you get a chance, take a roller skating. Hey, look, listen, the best part about the roller skating is it's gonna be relaxed. It's going to be fun, and you get to show her a side that most guys don't show women. See, women love guys who are laid back, don't mind to make fun of themselves, but make a woman laugh. And I'm telling you, when they get on those goddamn skates, and be like, oh my God, I can't skate. And be like, oh, baby, I got you. And you hold her up, and you hold on, and you go skating with it, and you make a lot of, look, you're gonna make more contact with her than ever before if you take him roller skating. I'm telling you. Let that be your third date. Take her roller skating, okay?
Okay.
Do that or take
All
her
right, I'm gonna
hiking.
look for
Yeah. Yeah, do that
I'm
shit.
see if I can find it located in Arizona because I'm new to this. I've been here a while, but I still only know like a bowling places and stuff like that.
No.
But
Hey, no.
those
Bowling should be 5. No. Wait. Smooth as look. We gonna roll that up to the dinner right now. Just little small things. Take her ass ice skating and get her a slice of pizza. Take her ass bowling, get her some chicken wings. No, look. You went with look. You gave her some tea. You gave her some ice cream. Now it's time to give her a solid food. Go give her a slice of pizza. Then the next date, some chicken fingers. Then you move it up. You see what I'm saying? That's how you work this shit.
Right.
You don't feed them motherfuckers first. Hey, look, what did they ever tell you about gremlins? Don't feed them motherfuckers after 12. And don't put no fucking water on them bitches. Smooth, dog.
Yeah, man, I wish I discovered you guys like a year ago. Man, shit. Oh my god, I made some trip ups, man. I still haven't forgiven myself some of those yet.
Yeah, that's
like, I met this people.
No doubt.
Yeah, but anyway, you know what? I'm gonna save that for the next time I call in.
Yes.
I got a cake ass story for
all right, now real quick, I gotta go to get a 516. But when's your next date?
No, I stopped. What ended up happening is on the third date, she ended up flaking on me. So I was like, all right, let's reschedule. What I'll do is I'll pick you up, get a bottle of brandy, and we could chill in the hot tub in the apartment complex.
Well, la-dee-da. Well, shit fire.
In the hot
motherfucker, yeah. Punish her by putting her in the hot tub. Hey, dog, I'm not worthy, dog. We are not worthy. We got love for you, 602. So we'll throw you back in the queue, but let us know what goes on with that motherfucking hot tub. And listen, man, don't leave no semen in the hot tub. It's not fair for the next guy getting in there, okay? So no fucking in the hot tub, okay? She can give you some head.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, and if she give you head, make sure you put your fingers in her ears because you don't want water to get in her ears and shit. It'd be infected, So just do your thing.
That's some good advice.
All right, man. We'll throw you back in, but you holler back at us, okay, man? All right, thank you, 602. Man, this is what I'm talking about. Let me grab this area code 516, sir. Do you have a question or comment, sir?
Hey, Dean, what's going on? It's your boy, D.
What's good, D, man? What's up?
Not much, man, up in NYC. Look, man, I got this shorty I'm talking to, and, I gave her my number probably like a month ago.
Okay.
And she went MIA, but she got back to me through email because I didn't have my number on the card.
Okay.
And it took her a while to get to me, so she finally texted me, and we've been doing the texting thing. And I just been learning about her, not really asking about, those foreign questions. So I moved from the text. Okay.
Well, how long have you been texting her for since you got back in touch with her?
Let's see. We just started texting on Friday.
Okay, today. You Friday, so it's Saturday, Monday, Tuesday.
Actually, Wednesday.
Okay,
my bad.
So it's been 7 days. Have you set up the date already?
Yeah, I'm at a state right now. So I told her she's taking me for ice cream because she took too long to get in contact with me. I told her so.
Oh, well, okay.
She's gonna take me.
All right, cool. Okay, what's your question, big dog? How can I help you?
My question is, I moved from the texting to the what do you call that joint with the voice message?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so when you send a voice message as a text, I did that. I've been doing that, but she won't turn over to that to give me back the voice. I moved to the photo.
Now, hey, listen. You remember reprogramming, but sometimes in order to program, you got to pull out the wiring. You got to rewire, okay? So sometimes the rewiring is going to take a little bit longer than necessary. But still, hey, look, what I would do is for every text, I would do 2 voices and 1 text back. You see what I'm saying? So
I just been voicing all.
Okay, well, no, I'm saying, yeah, you will keep it going with the voice, but throw a text in every little bit, just 1, okay? Keep staying with the voice because remember, we want to bring her back over. Okay?
Yeah.
So we're trying to do it through the voice. But if it's not working, come back a little bit with a text or 2, but still maintain the voice, okay?
All right.
Now wait. Now have y'all talked?
Class.
Have y'all talked on the phone?
No.
Wait a second. Okay. So you've only been texting her. Okay, you've been texting for 7 days. My question is, why haven't you talked to her on the phone?
I tell her to call me. She won't.
So, no. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Remember what I told you. And this is where you might got confused. When a woman makes the first move, right? She's showing you interest, which she did. Am I correct? Right? She looked you back up, right? Right?
Yeah.
Now you have to lead her now. Don't ask her to do shit. You do what needs to be done. You call her.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? That's where, like, listen, always remember, guys, everyone listen to me. The reason I say give your number out is because if she's interested in you or curious enough about you, she'll call you or text you. Once that happens, you must take control. You must take control and lead her. So you don't need to tell her to call me. You call her. You call her. Because she already reached out to you. So you call her. But again, don't keep calling her. Make sure there's a balance. You know what I mean? You ain't going to keep blowing her phone up. Nah, we ain't doing all that shit. But again, the reason, because, wait, when are y'all going out for ice cream?
Probably after the New Year's, because I got some other pussy lined up.
All right, New Year's. Okay, you got 5 days, like 4 days from now. So look, you need to just get on the phone with her one time. Just call her and talk to her. Because the thing is, you need to hear her voice, man. I mean, for all you know, she's like, hey, I sound like that. You don't know how the fuck she sound. You just got messages. Call her and talk to her.
And do you know? And you won't know if she's a woman if you haven't seen her.
No, I met her in the company party, so I already gave him a card.
Right.
I already know she sounds looks.
Well, okay. Well, if you said that's good. So just what we want you to do is go ahead and call her. Okay, call her. All right, one phone call. Start talking to her.
All right.
And tell her.
I was trying to throw in.
Okay, what's up?
Nigga, I'm listening.
No. I was saying no. Just go ahead and call her and make sure you don't have to cake it, but give her a small compliment on her voice, because some women might not want to talk because they think I sound like a fucking bulldog on the phone or some shit like that. So just talk to her.
Right.
Okay? Give her the chance. All right,
man? Okay. One more thing. I did, while I was texting, I did throw in some poetry. I used the Flirting instrument to say yes.
She liked that shit, did she?
You know, yeah, she's like, this is me throwing the flowers from the stage, clapping.
Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, wait. You took it to a poetry thing?
No, I did it on the phone.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. Well, damn, dog. Okay. All right. I see you.
So, I'm trying. She said, this is the last thing she hit me with. She's like, I told her I was going to go, watch some Netflix. And she was like, have fun. I'm going to jump in the shower and I'll talk to you soon. So I was like, well, give me a call after you're done taking the shower. She never called. So I was trying to get that dirty talking.
Yeah. Well, what time was it?
It was at 10.
All right. Maybe she went to sleep. Who knows? But what I would suggest you do is go ahead and call. Matter of fact, get off the fucking phone with us right now. Call her and see what the fuck is going on. And call us back and let us know. We'll help you from that point, okay?
All right, cool.
Yeah, so holler at her right now and call us back, okay?
All right.
All right, no doubt. Respect, fam. All right, area code 865. Do you have a question or comment, sir?
Do y'all hear me?
Yeah, what's going on, big dog?
Nothing much, man. I was listening to the show, and I heard you say that you shouldn't go into the date trying to fuck.
Right.
Okay. Well, I've heard two different things. I heard that if you don't fuck, you should try to fuck as soon as possible, because if not, there might be somebody fucking on the side. She might be using you for dates.
All right. Who told you? Wait, who have you been listening to? Let's start there. Who have you been listening to?
I think his name is Lucario.
Okay. Now,
you heard of him, Lucario?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Him and I are going to get back to doing our shows. Now, let me ask you. Now, here's the thing. Tell me the situation that you're in. Are you in a situation, or is this just a question?
I've been on a couple of dates, and I mean, I've always tried to do it.
Okay,
I've
wait,
always
okay.
tried to fuck as soon as I can because I'm scared that somebody's fucking on the back end.
Okay, but here's
and
okay.
she's not giving me the pussy, stringing me along.
All right, you say okay. You say you've been on a few dates with one chick. Am I correct?
Well, I've been dating. You know, I've been dating a couple of chicks.
Right.
I try to deal with a couple at a time.
All right.
I don't do over there.
All right. Let me tell you why you shouldn't have to fuck on the first date. Okay, let me tell you why. Now, give me an example. So let's say you met a chick. Wait, tell me about one of the chicks you would date. When did you meet her? What day did you meet her on? Like, give me an example. What day did you meet? What day did you meet?
Probably about 2 weeks.
Okay, you met. Okay.
We went on to.
So you met her 2 weeks ago. You met her 2 weeks ago, and you went on your first date this week, right?
Well, last week. I went on a date. I think last Friday. We went on. We're about to go on another date tomorrow. So.
Okay. Wait. Now, where'd you go on your first date?
We went to movies.
That's a terrible date. But you know why? Because you're just sitting there watching a movie screen, and you don't really get a chance to talk to each other. So that's a bad date. But let me tell you the problem. So So you met her and you talked to her for you were texting her and talking to her for a week. Then you went on your date. Am I correct?
Yeah, but let me tell you, because I know you always say people don't tell you the whole story. So let me give you a little bit more information.
Holla back, Brad. Tell me the story, man. What's up?
Okay, so we've been kicking it. We kicking it. You know, I go over to the house. We had Thanksgiving together. I mean, every day we usually, eat dinner together, and stuff like that. So the first time we went out was kind of like to the movies. So I just want to let you know. I mean, we've been eating dinner together usually every day.
Wait, what you mean? Wait, you ain't paying for the dinner though, right?
No. I would go over to her house. She would cook.
Oh, she cook. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. See, wait.
Well, this
wait,
man. This is a little bit different situation.
Hold on.
Dinner like, so maybe she might be digging you and don't want to just give it up to you that quickly.
Yeah,
you're saying you were about somebody else smashing her on the side, but you're spending time with her, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But this.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
See, you understand?
This would be natural. Let it be natural.
Yeah. Here's the thing, 865. Hold on, let me get this straight. Okay, how long have you known her for?
I mean, I've known her for a couple of months.
Shit.
I've known her back in the day, but we never really kicked it.
All right.
Then we finally met up again, and now we're starting to kick it.
All right. When
she's trying to make sure that you got that right feeling about him too.
Yeah.
Dean.
Right. When
you said y'all knew each other back in the day? Is that what I heard?
We kind of did. I mean, we talked, but we ain't really talk on like a serious level like we doing now.
Okay, tell me what month. What month did y'all meet? Give me the month. When did you meet? When did you meet back where y'all started kicking it? What month? Was it in August? When was it?
I don't remember. It's been like probably 6-7 years ago.
No, not 6, 7. I'm talking about when y'all met back up, when y'all started kicking it and you started going to dinner at her place. When did all this take place?
Well, I mean, the 1st of November.
Okay, so November 1st is when you started. You met up with her, and then then she started cooking for you at her place.
Well, no. I take that back. Say probably the week before Thanksgiving. So week before Thanksgiving.
All right, so let's say November 14th. Let's just say around November 14th. Okay.
Yeah.
Around November 14th. That's when you met her. Am I correct? Around November 14th, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And when did you start going over her place for dinner? Was it the beginning of December, the last week of November? When did you start going to her place for dinner?
I think she cooked dinner for me at like one time before Thanksgiving. That's when we kind of like vibe and talk.
All right, so let me hold on a second.
The Thanksgiving dinner,
All right, hold on, sir. Hold on, I got you. No, so Thanksgiving was the 23rd. Am I correct? Is that the 23rd, Greg?
Right.
Okay, November 23rd. Yeah. So technically, if I'm doing the math right, that is what? 7 is 21, 9 days. So 9 days, right? So you met her on the 14th and you were talking to her in between that for 9 days, and then she cooked dinner for you on the 23rd, right?
Right.
Now, on the 23rd, when you went over her house, did you hug her? Did you give her a kiss on the cheek? What did you do when you went over her house?
Well, I mean, I guess she really feeling me. She gives me a hug. She gives me a kiss almost every time she sees me.
All right, okay. Well, but okay. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you strike one about this. Now we're gonna be talking about the lover here. Now, how long you been listening to me for?
Well, I mean, probably like 2 months. 2 months.
Okay. Now,
on and off.
Okay.
I mean, I work a lot, so
no doubt. No, it's cool. Now, remember what I've always told you guys. Any type of affection that you give somebody is giving them the idea of what it's going to be like if they're with you naked. Okay, so understand that. Now this is why you're kissing and you're making out. You didn't make out with her yet. You just kissed her a few times, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. There's a few problems. Okay. There's a few. Okay. See. All right. Let me show you how this worked. Let me show you how it should have worked. Okay. Now, if you met her on the 14th and you were talking to her between the 14th and 23rd, Greg, would you say maybe what 2 days, 3 tops? She's playing with a pussy. She like what would you say? Like maybe well the about a third.
At least once.
Yeah.
And as many as 3 or 4, especially because see, there's something that's built into y'all situation because she met you. She knows you from back in the day.
Yes.
And she don't want it to. She's working on something with you, bro.
Yeah, she's working on.
Well, that's why I'm feeling like she's trying to fill me out to make sure that she don't want. I mean, honestly, I don't know.
Well, all right, listen.
Like you said, it's something building the situation that she's trying to fill out.
Right, but I don't want you. But I don't want you wasting.
Not like
yeah, but we don't want you to waste your time though. So before we go forward, because we always got to ask you, what do you want from this woman? Let's start there because I got some scenarios here and some answers for you. So, but you gotta let us know what you want. Do you want to make her your girl? Do you want to get some sex? What do you want to do?
Well, I'm filling it out now. I kind of want to make her my girl. Because she ain't got no kids. She got a good job.
Yeah, but dog, that's what she does. It's not who she is. Okay, remember. I mean, those are good things. Those are good qualities. But remember, I had to fuck her job, fuck not having kids. Those are good things. I'm talking about the person. But here's my question I want to ask you. Have you cooked for her?
No.
Hey, what state are you in, 865? What state are you in?
Tennessee. I'm in Tennessee.
Now, do they have? Wait,
why not?
Wait, hold on, Greg. What do they have like?
I told you yesterday I'm from Knoxville.
Okay, wait. So they got. Do they have?
Okay.
Hold on. Do they have a lot of woods out there, 865, where you can like bury somebody and kill them without nobody finding them?
Yeah, we got some.
Okay, well, I'm gonna come out there this weekend, and I need you to take me out there so you can shoot me in the back of my Medulla Goblin and kill me. Because this is what I don't understand. you gotta. Why don't you like me? That's what I just want to know. That's my core first question. Why don't you like me and Greg, or Greg and I, King's English? Why don't you like us? 865.
Man, I mean, y'all good, man. Y'all
I know, but 865, dog, this is where y'all guys go wrong. Let me tell you. Dog, if a woman was cooking for me on Thanksgiving, all right? Today is December 26th. Dog, do you know what the phone call would be like? Baby, I got it great. Look. I know you're having a long day. Why don't you come over here? I'll pour your favorite wine. I'll make dinner for you. We can sit back, chill, watch some Netflix. See, dog, listen. The reason I'm telling you this, because like I said, Greg said, you're in a different situation because she knows you well. Y'all know each other. So you don't have to do all that other shit. What I'm saying is this.
Right.
What I'm saying is this. See, for a lot of you guys out there, y'all don't know that when I talk about your lover, okay? When I talk about your lover, a lot of guys think I'm just talking about your lover. No, I'm talking about that freaky side. You got a freaky side to you, a nasty guy. There's a romantic, a seductive, dirty, naughty. You got different sides you're not even utilizing. You're not utilizing these things. Let me tell you something, man. Look, sometimes a woman wants to feel sexy. See, you could have got the ass 865, but what you've been doing is pushing her away from fucking you. Because if you already been over her house and she's cooked a few times, how many times she cooked for you, dog? How many times?
I mean, at least three.
And you haven't returned, and you have not. Can you cook?
Yeah, I can cook. Yeah.
And just in case you motherfuckers can't cook, they got places. I think it's called Blue something. I gotta look it up. They have places that they have meals that they will ship to you and show you how to prepare them. Really nice, elegant meals. Not no cheap ass shit. These some nice shit. But what I'm saying to you, man, look. You want to fuck, right? You that's what I'm getting the impression. You trying to fuck? Or wait, did you say you want to make her your girl? You trying to fuck? Which one is it?
I mean, I kind of want to make her my girl, you know.
Probably both, Dean. Because she's his girl, he wants to hit her too.
Right. Well,
plus he's known her for a while. Y'all. So let me get a couple of things for foundational purposes.
I don't want
when you knew her back in the day, when you all knew each other back in the day, y'all were kind of like, it was a respectful kind of knew her back in the day, right? It wasn't like some trifling knew her. Correct?
No, it wouldn't. I mean, we kind of friends, kind of not. Like you see each other, hey, you know, we go to the same places, same mutual friends, stuff like that.
So, okay, so she definitely
we never
cares about
talked on a
reputation.
level like that. Any kind of sexual, or just hey, what's up? You know.
Oh yeah, so she's trying to put together an example. And I can almost promise you that she is talking to people about you all's new situation.
Right,
I can guarantee you.
Right. But
go ahead.
What I'm saying to you, fam, is this is what you need to do. All right. You need to go to Best Buy. Go to Best Buy. You need to go get a $9. It's $9. Go get a Bluetooth speaker. Okay. Get 3 of them. One for the living room, one for the bathroom, and one for the bedroom. Okay. Get those speakers. You need to go ahead and make her a nice dinner. Because look, hear me out, dog. The thing that I think that she's waiting on is you to sweep her off her feet. Because now guys, we're talking, this is something totally different, guys. They know each other. So I don't want everybody like, man, I got to meet this bitch sweet. No. There's a whole different ball game here, guys. I'm trying to help him not only sweep her off her feet. Look, she sounds like the kind of woman that wants that fairy tale type bullshit where it's she wants the perfect time to want to sleep with you. She just doesn't want to fuck you. She wants that perfect moment where y'all are having a nice, you're already hugging and kissing. I mean, you got one foot. You got
all the necessary prerequisites have been met.
Yes.
That don't at the same time that would not end with her being otherwise viewed in a disfavorable light.
Yes.
In other words, she ain't trying to fuck up her reputation at the same time that she may want to otherwise be smashed. Okay?
Yes.
Or she may just want to. She may actually like you. Or she may actually like you and don't want the fact that she likes you and is attracted to you to make you think that she's other than what she's actually presenting.
Yeah,
she actually may not want to lose your sorry ass, bro.
Yeah, but 865, but this 865.
Even though you can't cook. Even though you can't cook.
Yeah, even though you might not can't cook, but I'm
gonna
get
on that. You need to get. Hey, I want to be straight with you, bro. You up in Tennessee, and you ain't far from my cousin, who's Uncle Larry's fish place up in Chattown. But bro, you got to get your cooking game up.
No. Look, dog.
Single, you got to keep your cooking game.
Yes, you're cooking. Look, and to help you out, and any guys listen, to help you out, they got a place called it's Blue Apron, okay? Blue APRON, okay? And what they do is they will ship you meals to. I'm talking about a dog, fancy. Like she be like, damn, this motherfucker can cook. Fancy meals that will walk you through that shit. But what I'm saying now, the only reason I'm saying it to this guy, because he's in a whole totally different situation. He's with a woman that's waiting for the romantic shoe to drop, 865. You're already in the pussy. You just gotta be romantic about it because she's into you. I think you're into her, but A65, have you ever let her know what is? Have you ever told her, look, hey, I'm cutting, I'm cut for you. I want to make you my girl. Have you ever told her anything like that?
No, I never
You
said
need
that
to, hey, dog,
like
matter of fact, hey, Mel, stop. When you shoot me in the back of my head, get a knife and stab me at least 3,000 times. Just keep stabbing my ass. Say, fuck you, Dean. What is wrong with you? Listen, look, 865. It sounds like to me you want a relationship. You ain't just trying to fuck this woman, right? That's what it sounds like. Am I right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, man.
Women like this. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, women like her. Women like her are waiting for you to do the thing that we are trying to tell you guys to do. Lead. She's doing everything but pulling her panties down and spreading her legs for you. She's doing everything to show you that she likes you, but she doesn't want to be with you if you don't respect her or want a relationship with you. That's being real with you. But it sounds like you do want the relationship. So if you want it, fix the meal. Go to Blue Apron, get the meal. Or look, go get some chicken. Baked chicken is easy. You can bake some fun. Look on YouTube. You can just learn how to cook, nigga. Bake. Do something. Right? Cook. I'm serious,
yeah,
dog.
I'm a little disappointed in you, man. But that's one of those things that a lot of them, and again, it's not a slight to the mothers, the single mothers or whatever, but we came up at a time, Dean, where our mom kind of put that into you that you want to know how to cook, and you couldn't. Whereas now a lot of these guys, mom wants to be the one that cooks for them. No, bro, you need to know how to cook for yourself.
I'm gonna tell y'all, y'all can laugh at me all y'all want. I wanted to get near girls, so I took typing, home ec, and sewing. I did all that shit to get it next to the bitches. And guess what? And I picked up a trade. I can sew, I can cook, and I can type. But anyway, 865, this is what I'm saying to you, dog. Go to the store, get a salad. Get some croutons, some eggs, get a little bit of balsamic vinegar. Matter of fact, what I would say is go to a restaurant and get some of their balsamic vinegar, their house-made balsamic vinegar. Use that for the entree. Make some hors d'oeuvres. Get the candles going. Dog, you could get the pussy this week. I mean, God, she's ready to give it to you. But you need to declare yourself, young man. You have not declared you know what you're doing. Y'all like in the 1800s and shit, and you picking her up on your fucking wagon, and y'all are sitting in the field and shit, and y'all are just like, and you like taking your fingers and kind of slowly trying to touch her, and she's slowly trying to touch. Come on, stop that bullshit, A65. Your situation is different. You need to declare yourself to her, but again, she's all about, this is a different kind of woman. She's all about the moment, the romance, she wants all that shit to line up, which is fine, guys. There are women like that.
What's her background, though, Dean? Let me ask you a question. Is she otherwise, from what you've known, even though you haven't seen her in a few years, you don't have any stories of her being like rancid or ragged, right?
Well, I don't. 865.
Did he drop on us?
865. Call. Oh wait, he dropped off. Hold on a second. 865. We'll bring you 1 second. Hold on a second. 516. Did you call, old girl?
Yeah.
And what happened?
She said she watched a movie with her family, and I told her to give me a call back after she done.
Now listen.
She's all excited and shit.
Now, good. Now listen to me. You made the command. If she does not call you back, you step back. Understand, young man? If you already told her to call you. She doesn't call you back, you step back. Because what you got to do is you got to train her now, okay? This is training. Because some women going to say, I call you back, they don't call you back, and then they try to get back at you, and y'all got that little attitude. No. You got to put her in the penalty box then, okay, big dog? And I got to grab this other call, but I'll put you in a second. We'll grab you back out in 1 second, dog. Let's get back to old boy here. Guys, y'all want to call in. Y'all got 7 minutes to call in before the queue closes down. But we here with 865 on some other shit here. Now, 865. Are you ready to declare yourself? Because if you're not, you need to throw this one back in the ocean. You do understand that, right?
Yeah. I mean, you know, I gotta make something happen because if not, that was
something happened, motherfucker. Something happened. It's been over a month, dude. You met her on the fucking. Let me get this shit. You met her on the 14th. You met her on the 14th. Matter of fact, you went to eat on the 23rd. So you a dude. What? Why don't you A65? Why don't you like Greg and I? Where have we gone wrong? Where have we gone wrong?
The only thing about this situation is, like you said, she's the type of female that wants to have romance. But you know, I mean, I was trying to figure out what kind of female she was. You know,
so, sir. Do you?
I'm just trying to figure everything out.
Sir,
you know?
all right, sir. Do you want? Let me explain this to you guys. See, let me tell you why women cheat on guys like you. No offense. I'm just being honest. I got love for you, A65, but let me explain something to you. Your lover. Now, again, this is when I used to be a whore and a gigolo. I'm telling you why it was so easy to fuck married women and women that had boyfriends. It was so easy. Why? Because I'm willing. Listen, I always tell you guys never to submit to a woman, except in the bedroom. I will be everything you need to be and more. You want role play? We'll do it. You want to get tied up? We'll do it. You want me to choke you? We'll do it. The only thing we ain't doing is you ain't sticking nothing inside of me. But anything else, I'm serious. I will do. Why? Because that's what you got me here for, because your man won't do it. Okay? So what I'm saying to you, dog, is that you got to get your motherfucking fuck game up to par. You got to dust that fucking 5th grade birds and bees bullshit and go into the vultures and hornets. You got to get into that shit. Because I'm telling you, you're going to, listen, you guys get these women that like you at first or want to be with you, not like, but be with you. But then they get bored with you because there's nothing exciting. Remember I told you, a little bit of mystery, some excitement. These things are important. Now, you stay there for a second, 865. Give me 1 second. Let me bring in this other call in real quick, and we'll get back to you 1 second, 865. 917, did you have a question, sir?
Yeah, what's good? What's good, Dean? How you, man?
Shit, I can't call it. Happy New Year's, fam. What's good with you, man?
Happy New Year, man. Yo, check this out, man. I just want to commend you on telling the young man earlier how you got to train your women and all that stuff, and how you told the other dude, hey, if she don't call you back, then you step back. And that's exactly how you got to do it, because this is how I do it, right? I use the dynamic like I'm a boss, she's my employee. You know what I mean? Now, if you notice with a boss, he don't ask you to do nothing. He don't say, can you please do it? No, he give you instructions.
Yes.
And if she don't do it, and if you don't do it, it's going to be a punishment by it. Your boss don't want to hear that shit. Oh, I forgot. No, motherfucker. You know what the job is. Can you get the motherfucking job done? And that's my approach with women. So as soon as I get a girl number, or matter of fact, I give her my number, and I tell her to text me at a certain time. You know what I mean? And then if she don't text me back or text me at all, then boom. You know what I mean? My motto was, if she strays, let her stray. But if she come back another time and she's like, oh, what happened? You got to hold her accountable. You got to be like, yo, you told me you was going to do it. But what happens is a lot of niggas, they so into losing out on getting that pussy, they don't hold a bitch accountable when they do wrong. So you got to hold your woman accountable and give her instructions like a boss. You know what I mean? So that's what I want to call in and tell him. You know what I mean?
No, hey, dog, like I said, you on Mount Olympus, you sitting on the throne. She is nothing but a mortal. She is to follow you.
She bow down to you. Hey, Dean, we don't bow down to pussy. Pussy bow down to us. Hello.
Yes, exactly. Hello. Motherfucking right. You motherfucker, you. Yes, you motherfucking right. That's what I'm talking about. Having that fucking, y'all hear this young man talking? That's what I'm talking about, 917. I'm going to throw you back in, but I love that shit, 917.
All right, take care.
1,000, brother. See what that talking about, that man? If you think like him, you're going to be fucking all the women. You're going to be fucking them all. That's what we trying to tell you guys. Hold on, let me bring in 516. Did you have a question again before I bring in 865?
Yeah, I was in the chat talking to these guys. Yeah, I was saying, you know what I mean? Like, I already did that. I already treat him like that. Now, I see you holding it down in NYC. Respect, big dog. Look, I run it like this. Like you said, I'm on Mount Olympus. When I come down and I want to dwell amongst the mortals, I instruct them and I give them the orders. I just had a little question whereas, I was trying to move into the dirty talk. I was trying to problem, transitioning because wasn't following. So
okay. Sometimes you have to do it one-on-one. Sometimes, understand this. These women are kind of wary about, showing nude photos nowadays and stuff like that because they're afraid that the other person they give that information to might take that shit and put them on blast on the internet. So a lot of women are a little nervous about that. So the way you do it is when you spend time with her. That's when you get up on her ear. That's when you talk that yak in her ear while you're doing a little bit of the making out, the kissing 101 and all that other stuff. Remember, it's called sexual safe, okay? Sexual safe. When you make her feel sexually safe, meaning that, you know what? I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you for licking my balls. I'm not judging you for swallowing my nut. Hell, I'm not even judging you for letting me put my dick on your forehead. You know what I mean? Not judging.
Bet.
What happens is they feel like they can do anything, brother. You see what I'm saying? So what I want you to do is, again, like 865. One thing, it's like sprinkling a drug on the ground with a crackhead or putting an alcoholic in a liquor store. These women are fiending. Oh, look, I can't even give it a word what they're doing, but it is greater than even fiending for it. All they see on TV or reading those books is what? Romance. The guy's taking his time, slow stroking, his situation. They all want to be in that book. They want to be that bitch on 50 Shades of Grey. They want to feel what it's like not to get fucked because don't get me wrong, they will fuck. But sometimes they just want to know what it's like for a motherfucker. See, when you a man about your shit, it is nothing like shifting that. Look, we go at 100. But it's nothing like shifting that shit down to 10 or 5. Playing that slow music, taking your time with her and all. That's what they're fiending for because they don't know any guys that are doing those things, big dog. I don't care if she's married, in a relationship, whatever. All women want to feel sexy. They want to feel sexy. And making her feel sexy is when you are more romantic and seductive than freaky and nasty. But then you can be freaky and nasty, but it has to be on a downshift. And that's what a lot of guys are one-trick ponies. They just going to hop on a bitch and they going to stroke and that's it. No. Hey, Greg, we're going to slow this shit down, dog. I want the woman to walk in. I want you to hold her. I want you to kiss her. I want you to twirl her around. I want you to enjoy it. Have the music playing in the background. Your apartment or your crib is lit real dim. You're setting the mood as soon as she walks in, and the first thing she's thinking is, "Ooh, I'm glad I washed my ass." Ooh, oh shit! Oh, she walking that door. She like, oh shit, we gonna feel like we about to fuck tonight. What is going on here? I never got that with Harold. I never got that with Devontae. But look at 865 or 516. They chilling, you smelling good, you looking good, you feeling good. You bring her in and dog, she is swept off her feet. Because not only you got the music playing, you go get some wine or a favorite drink. You sit there, you sit her down, you let her know would you like an appetizer or an hors d'oeuvre. Oh shit! She's like, girl. She texts her, yeah, I like an appetizer. Girl, I'm gonna suck some dick tonight. She texting her girlfriend right now. I'm gonna suck his ball. Oh girl, I can't wait to tell you about this. And then guess what? No, I'm serious. And then when you come back, man, you give her that shit. And again, guys, see, a lot of y'all guys don't know that, hey, look, we are hardcore as men, but we smooth as lovers as well, because you gotta be a little bit of everything depending on your situation. And these two situations are women that sound like they want to be romanced. Now, Greg, what do you have on that real quick? Because I've got a flow here. What you got on that, Greg?
Well, again, everything is dictated by the situation and what her motives are. So once you understand her motives, and if that's what you really care to do is understand her motives, then the situations are always clear. Not a whole lot of thought need to go into it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but 100% honest. This is one of those types of chicks that's a Star Wars chick and whatnot. Geek from the underground.
Yeah, but I don't care if she's Umfufu from the island of Zamunda. What you need to be like this, you need to say this. Look, check it out. I got a great idea. What about maybe Saturday's New Year's Eve? I think Saturday's. If not this week, next week. First of the year, say, you know what? I was thinking you come back to my place and I make a nice little dinner for us, and we sit back and chill. And
bro, I'm on that hotel life.
Okay, wherever. Well, where? How? Well, shit. You wait. Hotel? Would you want to take it to a hotel and fuck her in the hotel?
That's all I got.
Wait, so you got a hotel? Wait, you have a suite or a hotel?
A hotel room, suite.
Okay, so wait. Okay, so you ain't trying to bring her back to your crib?
No, I can't.
Why can't you bring her to your crib?
Yeah.
What?
He can't bring her back. So I got
the plot. No doubt. Okay, keep going. Right. Okay. Yeah. You don't need to cook for it then. But what I'm saying is, you don't have to cook for it. You know what? You get to eat. Look, even in a hotel, you know what? Look, you get the bubble bath, rose petals, candles, and get those Bluetooth speakers. Go get some old school. Don't get this fucking bullshit that they playing now that they call R&B and soul. Fuck that. That shit is garbage. Go back, get some Lenny Williams. Go back, get some Marvin Gaye. Go back, get some Teddy Pendergrass. Go back and get them motherfuckers. Go get some old school.
Some Leon Wood, right?
Some shit where they panties just gonna slide off. And that ain't dog. And like I said before, get the strawberries, get some whipped cream, get all that shit and set the mood. You don't need to. Here's the thing. You're going to have so much time to fuck. You're going to have time to fuck her in the car, fuck her outside, fuck her in the fucking alleyway if you want to. You'll have time to do all that. But women like this, and this is why I'm glad we're talking to you, and we got you still 865. I think we might have lost them. But what we have for you guys, what's important is, we want you guys to learn how to shift down. I'm not saying you got to make love to every woman, but every woman wants to feel what it's like to be made love to by a man. You hear what I'm saying, guys? Every woman wants to feel what it's like to be loved by a man. Made love to, excuse me. Not just fucked. That's the difference, guys. So what I'm saying to you, 561, handle your business like you handling it. You're doing a good job. Go ahead and set up the hotel, set up the spot and everything. And, you know what to do. Do your thing. But what I'm saying is, it's all predicated if she call you back now. Okay? When she calls you back. What's up?
I got one question.
Yes.
I got some ass on Saturday coming. So I'm trying to get this threesome, and, that ain't that type of girl.
Not yet. No, wait. You trying to do a threesome with the chick that wanted to be made love to?
No. This is a new chick. That's a new chick. I'm talking about my number 1 and 2.
Okay.
I'm trying to get like a threesome. So my birthday coming. So they was like, yeah, if that's what you want, because you're the king, I'll get it, but I'm not staying in the room. I was like, well, that, I mean, I was like, well, I'll take it, but I kind of wanted y'all there.
Wait a second. What do you mean they're going to leave the room if you... Wait, what are they saying again?
They're going to look the girls for me. They're not going to stay.
Well, then, that's on you. If you don't want to... If you want to buy the chicks for me, get the chicks for me, I appreciate it. That's cool. Now, you can join if you want to, but if you don't, don't get mad at them. Hey, if they're going to buy the chicks for you, let them do what they do.
And I had one last question about that. You know what I mean? Like, you're fucking all these bitches, you know, talking about getting pussy in 1 day or 2 days. Like,
No, 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 no,
shouldn't
no,
we be
no, no,
taking
no, no,
them
no,
to
no,
the,
not getting this. No, no, not getting the pussy, making them submit the pussy over text messages and phone calls. See, like I said,
I'm
listen.
saying for some of these niggas in the chat, they talking about they hitting on the first day. I'm saying is, shouldn't you be taking them to the doctor, get them checked out? Because I mean, half these bitches are halfway clean.
I first off, I don't want y'all fucking with any dirty bitches. But if you feel like you gotta take it to the clinic, then take it to the clinic. Your health is very important to me. Well, if you don't feel safe, then take it to the clinic. Absolutely, safe sex, wrap up the whole nine. Yeah, again. Listen, no unprotected sex, man, because I don't want any kids or anything like that. But again, if you don't feel too comfortable with her, yeah, you need to go take a shot. And if you feel that way about somebody, yeah, I don't even know if you should really. What you think on that, Greg?
If it's that serious, I ain't. Go get yourself checked, man. But be more careful.
Yes.
You can't go by looks, man. These beautiful women got the same shit going on too. I ain't never got burned. I'm just saying, you know, I never really hear you guys talk about it like that.
Well, but here's a beautiful thing with the 5 play, okay? Because again, the 5 play that we teach guys is not only pussy eating, but it's other techniques that you can do instead of eating the pussy. Even the making out, there are techniques that you can do instead of licking on the pussy and everything. So if you're worried about that, I would say definitely look into that. But when you're having sex with her, make sure you wrap up, okay? Because again, you don't have to necessarily listen. You can do the kissing 101 and the making out on her body without eating the pussy. You can utilize the 5 play and some of those techniques to do things to her while you're doing all that stuff without licking it. If you're nervous about that. But other than that, you wear your rubber, you're good to go, man. You're good to go. You're cooking with Crisco.
I bet.
Okay?
All
right. So we'll put you. All right, we're about to wrap this up, Greg. So we're about to push this out, about to wrap this up. But thank you, 516. If anyone has a question, 702 or 917, just press 1 if you have a question. But Greg, let's go ahead and end this thing, man. So what's your take on this, man? At the end of the day, man, with the show and everything, man.
Well, I would just say this, that first and foremost, each and every guy out there, especially because all y'all are single, and the majority of you all are probably still under 33 or 34. It's not too late. It sounds late to me, but you have to define you by your own terms and by your own rules. Master whatever lane you're going to get into. Master the discipline of whoever you're going to follow. Stick to it so that you don't get the confusing messages and end up doubles. And you're kind of you find yourself in a double-minded position. So master one thing before you want to move on to something else. And beyond that, because of the last guy's call, it's like, remember we was in the Army, Dean, we used to have those, wrap that rascal platoon formations where they tell you if you're going to go out there on the town, and first sergeant will tell you, wrap your rascal, beware of these kind of chicks and that kind of chick.
Yes, sir.
Guys, always look out for yourself and protect yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And I just want to say thank you, Greg, and everybody else that's taking the time to listen to us. Don't forget on Saturday, guys. Saturday, 7 o'clock. Greg won't be on. We'll see Greg next Tuesday. But Saturday, we have the email and text messaging show for you guys. So if you have any emails, some of your emails as far as your text messaging, y'all need text message help, please hit me up. Chat room, you know how we do it. After we shut everything down, I'll go to the chat room real quick. Talking to my chat room guys like I always do. But again, I just want to say thank you for you guys out there. Greg, I will see you guys next year because I'll see you on Tuesday. So I'll see you next year. I'm going to holler at you, but I'll see you next year.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so.
No doubt.
Yeah,
we'll see you everybody there and everybody out there who won't hear from me until next year. Have a happy and safe new year. We look forward to seeing you in 2018.